All right. This is the moon in the sixth house in Sagittarius. And first of all, Adele has this. Michael Jordan, Albert Einstein. I was reading a little bit on Adele. So around the time her moon dasha was running, her moon period, she did a lot of traveling with her mother. You kind of get where I'm going a little bit if you know the basics of astrology. And her mother was like what I read from her mother's the one like the kind of motivated her in a way to go into singing because she would take her to concerts when she was little. So right there, that's just a little thing where daily, travel, whether it be every, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, is essential to your peace and happiness. And it must be done as a job almost, a daily routine, a habit. That's the sixth house. Sagittarius is travel, expanding your horizons. And if you have this, you have a Cancer ascendant more than likely. So your entire life is bound up in everything that I'm saying. It all comes down to this because the moon is the chart ruler. So you have to make your life is all about six house things, which gives the moon even more importance. See, in Indian astrology, that's the most important planet. So if you have this and you're an Indian astrologer or Indian follower or sidereal follower, whatever you want to call it, or if you practice both, either one, even if you don't, moon in Western and tropical astrology is like number two after the sun. So, you know, in the world we live in, it's emotion, right? We are emotional beings we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Everything we chase, everything we're after, everything we do is to feel some kind of way, especially for this placement now, because it's your chart ruler. So make it your business to get into, expanding your horizon. Everything Sagittarius, expand your horizon, like travel via, like I said, physically, mentally, emotionally. Make yourself aware of something that you weren't aware of before, and you'll be happy. It's really that simple. If you're not doing that, if there's somebody or something that's hindering that, get rid of them, or at least be aware of them, because that is messing with your happiness and your mental health. These are the kind of people you see, and whether if you work with this person, or if you, even if it's you, or if um, you know somebody and you're somehow routinely you're with this person every day, you can't help but know how they feel or what they're thinking because Sagittarius, for most cases, Sagittarius is a out there sign. It's an overblown big like Jupiter ruled by Jupiter, the biggest planet. In the same way, these people, like that's what I was saying, like in their job, if you work with them or just notice yourself, other people can't, it's almost like you can't, to save your life, you can't hide your emotions. These people, like, they're the happy-go-lucky ones. They're the optimistic ones. They're the ones always imparting wisdom or seeking wisdom um, in their work environment or on a daily basis, daily routine. Like somehow, even if they're not at work, they like have to read something or listen to some lecture or go somewhere they haven't been or something like that. I really recommend if you're not doing it to do that. Again, it ties into your peace and into your happiness. Last thing I wanted to say, watch out for overindulgence, doing too much as far as emotions. Again, moon is the chart ruler right here. So everything that I'm saying is like center ground. Your life, everything in your life evolves around this. So watch out for overindulgence of your emotions and your mind, thinking too much into something, thinking about someone or some situation too much, putting too much emotion into that person or those people or that thing, because it could lead to health problems. That's the sixth house as well. For example, especially digestive system, that's the sixth house. Let's say you lose your dog or some family member, or you lose a job. Don't stay there too long. Jupiter, for better or worse, the emotions and Jupiter can expand, slowly expand. That's a damn tumor. Digestive tract. Now I'm putting it into health terms. Something that expands in you, that keeps expanding. You put too much into it, too much thought, too much emotion, and it grows in you. So I'm not saying don't express your emotions and your thoughts. Just don't stay there too long. Same thing for the good ones. Like you'd be like, okay, well, what the hell? Why would I keep something like enthusiasm? That's also Jupiter. Under wraps. Why would I keep that? Why wouldn't I do that too much? Because you can be gullible. It could lead you into, you know, being too enthusiastic about the wrong shit, about the wrong people. So practice balance. And even if it's about the right things, that's the huge lesson with Moon and Sagittarius, especially in the sixth house. Watch out for overindulgence. Balance. Peace.